Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure. This one is going to be relatively short. I'm going to share with you some foolishness. It's always some foolishness. Black women, I don't know. This is why the world sees Black women as its concubine. Now, apparently, this is the same chick that went through Turkey Leg Hut naked. Remember that? I'm going to show a video now. I do have where to get the actual video, but it would get flagged. So I'm going to use a clip from somebody else's video to show you. It's just a few seconds. Just take a look at it.
You want to see it good? You want to see it better than that? You want to see it better? Yeah. You want to see? I'll let you see the whole thing.
Now we're going to stop sharing. That's all you needed to know. She's walking in a mall, apparently in Houston. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, because she's where I learned that this is the same individual. Because I can't keep up. So shout out to Miss Pink Book. She got to be some type of sex worker, or maybe this is part of her OnlyFans or something, where she is an exhibitionist, or she goes places. I don't know if she go places on a dare to expose herself and things of that nature. I don't know what the surrounding factors are for it, or it could just be foolishness. She just want to do it because she get off on doing it. But Black women, what's happening? What's happening? And we don't want nobody to talk about it. Who are the groups of Black? Is she gonna get dragged through the internet for that by Black women? Is she going to get dragged on the internet for it? That's what I want to know. Are Black women who would never co-sign this, Black women who would never do this, Black women who understand that we cannot tolerate this being a representative of who we are and what we do and what we're about as a group of women, Black women who stand up for the good image of Black women? Are we going to drag her through the internet, or are we going to get mad if another Black woman do it and say we hating on Black women? Or are we going to say it's none of our business what she's doing? She's not hurting anybody. Or are we going to turn a blind eye and not have much to say about it, because even if we aren't the ones that would actually do something like that, we advocate that somebody would do it? What do we want done? How do we want the world to see us, Black women? Do we want the world to see us as respectable women? Do we want the world to see us as women that need to be taken seriously, that represent real womanhood? Or do we not care that we are seen as hoes? And that not only are we seen as hoes, we represent ourselves as hoes. We're not even, it's not even a case where other people are, or our image is at the mercy of others. She took this video herself and posted it herself. It wasn't like she was caught in a candid situation and then it was displayed everywhere. No, she arranged to be videoed by whomever is holding the camera in a public place with a hoo-ha out, just out. It was really out. Like you didn't really need that little emoji on it, because I saw the real video and it was out. It was just her cootie cat, just out, just bare. And what is that? What are we doing? What are we doing as a group of women? We can't complain that the world don't take us seriously. We can't complain that men don't marry us. We can't complain that we are not seen and heard and experienced, that the world doesn't experience our humanity and our femininity and our womanhood, that people don't understand our traumas. And we can't complain that Black women are over sexualized at younger ages than other girls and women. We can't complain that we are seen as sex objects more often than our non-Black female counterparts, that other people see us as promiscuous and we are often thought of in a sexual manner before other women are thought of in a sexual manner when we do it to ourselves. When we're the ones who are the architects of our own image. When we do things like this, and then the women who don't do it celebrate it or are silent, because silence is agreement. Silence is agreement. When we don't say anything and we just turn our heads and, ooh, we might think to ourselves it's disgraceful or it's distasteful. It's nothing that I would ever do. But we don't openly say, no, she doesn't represent us. She is not a representation of Black femininity, Black womanhood. She is not a representation of that, because that is not what Black women stand for. And that is not how we want the world to regard us in general when they think about Black women. I guarantee you that's what they think. When other people, when other men and even other women of other cultures think of Black women, they think of stuff like that. They don't think about good Black women. They don't think about intelligent Black women. They don't think about upstanding Black women. They don't think about feminine Black women and warm and kind, nurturing Black women. They don't think about that. They think about these hoes that want to go fly from city to city with their kitty cats bare out in public and I guess dare somebody to do something about it. It was the laughing for me, yeah, I'm doing it. Like lost in the sauce. Think that she really doing something. Like, this is horrible. No concept of just how filthy it is for a woman to do. She should have been arrested for a public indecency. Had it been a man walking around with his Franken beans out, he'd have got arrested immediately. It wouldn't have been a prank. It wouldn't have been a joke. It wouldn't have been none of that. If a man had been walking out with his Johnson out, then everybody would have been aghast, and security or police, somebody would have came and escorted him right on up out of there. Because he would have been perceived as a threat, possibly a sexual predator of some sort. So he would have been gone. But they don't see women as sexually predatory. That's a mall. Children are in the mall. I don't know no mall where children can't be. Every mall I ever been in, there was children in that mall. A mall is a family place to be. So you mean to tell me there were no children? There were no underage persons in that mall that saw her bare coochie just chilling with it? She need to lose a good 130 pounds. I know that much. Here I am worried about my little couple of little pounds I gained from my honeymoon, and she running around here a whole 136 pounds overweight with her coochie out. Anyway, I just wanted to speak on that because it's disgusting. But let me know what you think. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye bye, Crimsonites.